Welcome! We start right away with the Calisthenics Warrior Beginners workout. We start with push-ups. If you can, you do 10 in a row for the first set. If you're a real beginner, don't worry. You just put your knees on the floor as you can see here, and you try to do 10 in a row of these for your first set. If this is also hard for you, don't worry, we have another variation for you. You go to a chair or you find something in your calisthenics park, put your hands higher than your feet, and here you do your 10 push-ups. The easier you want it, the higher you put your hands. Next, after pushing, we do pulling. In the park, you use the dip bar. When you're at home, you go under your table. We will do another video about this. So first with straight legs, as you can see here, you pull your chest towards the bar. This is a little bit of a harder version of the Australian pull-up, as you can see here. If you need it easier, you bend your knees and also you pull your chest towards the bar. Try what is possible for you, and you also do 10 repetitions for your first set. Okay, so now we have pulling, pushing. We need to do dips. So for the dips, we go for the beginners to a chair or something a bit higher. You put your hands on the chair, and first we do straight leg dips, so your feet as a beginner stay on the floor. You go a little bit to the front and you lower yourself down and press yourself up again. Again here, to make it easier, you go to a higher position, or also you bend your knees. You do 10 repetitions here for your first set. And you can see here the version with the bent knees. Try to go down so you have a 90-degree angle in your upper and lower arm. Next we go to our abs exercises. So in this variation you have straight arms behind your head and you straighten your legs without touching the floor. Another variation is you just lift your legs up. If this should be too hard for you, you just put your hands under your lower back. This makes it a bit easier, or you find another variation on the floor. If you are in a calisthenics park, you can now go to the dips bar, because here you can also exercise your abs very nicely. You just lift up your knees. Also do 10 repetitions. If this is too easy, then you can also do it with straight legs to come to an L-sit raise, like this. If you're in the park, you can also do it on the bar. This also is very good for exercising your grip strength. You just lift your legs up as much as you can. As you can see, the lower back is rounding a bit. This is very good for your ab muscles. And of course, you can even do it with straight legs. Now we need to work on our legs. We do squats, feet more than shoulder width apart. You do 10 repetitions, make sure your glutes are engaged. You come fully up each time. Another variation is that you step forward. So after the 10 repetitions you did, you now do 10 more, stepping forward, left and right. until you count 10. And now you step backward 5 times on the left. And 5 times on the right. Now our last squat variation is with jumping, making your legs very strong. You can do these exercises like 3 sets, 3 to 4 times a week. It makes you strong, very fast and easy. Thank you. Like, comment and subscribe.